We are Project Buyback Boss, and this is going to be an overview of our project as a whole and also features that will be released in release version 0.4. To have a summary of Buyback Boss as a business, it is a re-commerce website for used and damaged iPhones. The owner, Jack White, is a recent marketing graduate from ASU and was also just named one of Arizona's top 35 entrepreneurs under 35. Currently, Buyback Boss is competing with other large re-commerce sites as it is a growing industry. Some of the top competitors include Gazelle, iCracked, Usell, and many others. These popular re-commerce sites all are competing for site traffic via pay-per-click marketing, other kinds of ads, search engine optimization, and also incentive-based referral programs. So many off-the-shelf referral programs, such as FriendBuy or Get Ambassador, require the user to log in and save information. Our client really was against having his users log in to maintain the fast and easy process that he currently has on the site. He also did not want to require the users to log in because most competitors don't require a login and have found other ways to use a referral program without that feature. So our team will create a comprehensive referral program for Buyback Boss to increase site traffic through the use of customer-to-customer marketing. Jack is hoping that his customers will share their referral codes to Facebook, Twitter, and other social media, and also possibly just via email. This will add a personal touch to his site by persuading other customers who may be skeptical about selling their phone online with their own friends' testimonials.
So Buyback Boss is in the process of redesigning its website to provide a more modern and user-friendly interface. As part of our project, we will redesign the pages necessary for the referral program to give our client a platform set for future sustainable growth. Today, we will present the updated design that we have built and that our client has approved. The referral program has been more difficult than anticipated as a result of extensive engineering and of the back-end database and functionality. Implementation of the referral program is in its early iterations, and in the coming weeks, we will be testing and improving this portion of the project.
So to reiterate on our client's needs, number one was a functional referral system that does not require a user login. It means for customers to share each purchase on Facebook, Twitter, and other social media outlets to increase the site's popularity, and branding that is consistent with the current website. Some of the client's optional wants included an automatic email sent to customers when their referral code is used by somebody else, a clickable link which points to his site with the referral code already attached to the order form, an option for customers to become ambassadors for the company, where they would have referral cards to give to their friends, bulk payment processing for referral cash, and a back-end solution to analyze the return on investment for the referral program. For our next sprint, what we plan to do is continue developing the referral program conceptually to ensure that there are no flaws throughout the process. We plan to also refine the process we have set up so far to encourage and increase customer-to-customer marketing, utilizing that referral code feature. We also plan to tweak design aspects of the site to make it more user-friendly and to test the site and referral program with as many test subjects as possible to receive adequate feedback that we can then utilize to modify the site further.
And now we will take you through some of the design that we have implemented and also compare it to the previous site that the owner is using.
So here we have the current iteration of the site we are designing. This is the home page where you can select whichever type of phone you have, either an iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy, and we will have some further information down here at the bottom. So if you go ahead and click on the iPhone, you then have the option to choose which iPhone model you have. So if we go ahead and click on the iPhone 5, it'll take us to the next page where you can select your carrier and the size capacity of the phone that you are selling to Buyback Boss. At this point, you'll select the condition that your phone is in, good, cracked, damaged, broken, or mint. And if we go with the good, you'll see here that the offer is for $355. So then we'll go ahead and move on to the checkout page. And here you're presented with the option to put in a referral code if you have one. We can go ahead and try to put in just a false referral code, try to validate that. As you will see, we will address the styling on this, of course, but you can see that you will get an invalid message and that the price or the payment for the phone will remain the same. If we go to the database that we're currently hooked up to, you can see 2 sample users set up right here, and the referral code, which is a unique alphanumeric data piece for each customer. So we go ahead and copy that and put that in. You'll see then that the order total is updated, $10 is added to that $355 total, and then customers can then continue to the next page. And they can select PayPal or check to receive their payment, and then any shipping options, and then fill out their information. So another feature that we implemented that our client did not have is validation for customer information. So as you can see here, if we try to submit this order, users will be required to put in a full last name and a full telephone with area code. You can then go ahead and try to submit the order. And at this point, you will get a pop-up for the referral program. We will implement Facebook and Twitter share buttons that will then allow customers to share their referral code through the social media option of their choice. And we'll obviously edit this information in the future to include a standard message so that people can then post on their social media page. And then once they've done that, the process is complete, and they will be sent a receipt and confirmation of their order. And then just to confirm, you should be able to see up here that the new customer has been added to the database. And a referral code was also generated for them, so that will then be presented to them at the end of the process. And it's just randomly generated 6-digit alphanumeric number. And that's about it.
So this is the site that our client currently maintains. He's had several developers work on this site, and as such the code is very messy, and why we actually decided to move into and start the process of a web design for him. As you can see, it's kind of outdated with the color scheme. The phones are properly sized, but still are confusing to some people who may not see the title if there's, screen size is too small. And as you can see, the site is also not responsive. So any size screen, we can't really, if you opened this on your phone, you would not be able to see the full picture. And we'll get back to full screen. Aside from the color scheme, we also have just kind of all kinds of design flaws. There's different fonts being used throughout the site, different size fonts, different border styles. Lots of different things. We have, different icons here at the bottom, just a mismatch of all kinds of style. And as we move into some of the other pages, there's just unused white space and, like I said before, different fonts. And the customer review page is very hard to read, and some of the customer reviews should be taken out or edited before displaying here in a feed. And the track your device page, also kind of confusing and not properly styled or modern. Contact us. Some of these, as we can see over here, the quick answers aren't very obvious, and a customer may miss them when reaching the site. And finally, we have, this is the blog, but just cut this part out. Didn't mean to click there. So back to the home site, as we can see, we go through the process to sell a phone. And it's fairly simple, kind of different uses of fonts that don't make it as consistent as it could be. But we click T-Mobile, and we can click, I have to look for my size in this small font down here, so I decide, okay, I have a 32 gig T-Mobile phone. I get my offer, and then I need to choose which condition, and we'll say $85. And here's his final checkout form. It's still a little messy. There's a lot of different text going on, a lot to read on the page, and it's not as clean cut as it could be. So we wanted to update the site to have a more modern design and also a user interface that points the customer where they need to go and to complete the process quickly.